Hello everyone, so this is James here, your EST for iGET B2B, and recently AIESEC in Malaysia has been using LinkedIn to increase our sales conversion, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do so. So how you're going to do your sales conversion is, firstly, you need LinkedIn Premium feature, and to do that, basically, they give you 1 month free trial. So basically, you would need to make sure you utilize this feature very well in that 1 month before switching over to another member. So you won't have to pay about 340 a month. So right now, make sure that your LinkedIn profile is set up. Ensure that you put in your AIESEC role, your experiences, and so on. So this helps you when you're making connections with people, connections with the potential leads. So how it's like is, okay, so now I'm using AIESEC in Malaysia's account, and what I'll do is I'll click Sales Navigator. So this is the plan you sign up for when you actually start the free trial. So they ask you, would you want to go for HR recruiting or Sales Navigator? You choose Sales Navigator because you're going to find leads and you're going to connect with them. So I'm going to teach you 2 ways to find leads, okay? Firstly, when you click this bar, it says search for leads or search for accounts. So leads means people that you would find, for example, in different positions, different functions, and so on. Search for accounts means searching for companies, what companies in what industries. So I'm going to show you how to do both and what approach to use. So let's start with leads, okay? Let's say I search for leads. So the very important thing when we search for leads, for example, as you can see here on the left is the type of filters. So for example, let's say I want to start a new search, okay? What I'll really look for is geography. Where are these people? Because you want to find people that you can contact and connect with. So let's say I am looking, just say I'm from AIESEC in Malaysia and we're looking for companies. I think one place would be Kuala Lumpur. It's very central. There may be a lot of companies there. And maybe I'm thinking of Selangor. Somewhere nearby your LC that you can service or you can reach out to. Okay, so basically relationship, what this means is first degree, second degree connection, meaning that do you currently have a connection with that person on LinkedIn? What I'm more interested in is not so much the company, but rather the industry. So we have 2 main focuses, one being marketing and one being IT. Let's say I want to search for people in IT industry. So let's see, computer software is one, information technology. Okay, cool. So now you have that, but there's so many people still. So how do you shortlist this? Okay. So next thing is seniority level. One thing I really look into. Okay, before that, let's go to company headcount. It means how many people are there in the company. So usually GE, we target SMEs. Maybe if you want to target for GE, let's say we go with smaller companies, 1 to 10 people, roughly. And seniority level is how senior of a person is. So basically, you want to speak to the owners, you want to speak to the managers and not interns in the company. So let's say managers, directors, and owners, and maybe even VPs, for example. You want to get all those senior position people. Cool. And basically, function is the next thing. So high chance that you want to speak to people in maybe HR or for example IT or even business development. So let's say I want to find someone in business development. So basically here, you can see these are potential people that you can find. So let's look at this first lead. Seems pretty good. So what you can do is you can check out the company, okay? And what I like to do is that when I see people, okay, he's the CEO and co-founder, high chance to get response probably. When you check out the company, they are IT company. Sounds interesting. You can check out their website. And so headquarters is Soho Suites, it's in KL. So let's just say after you check out their company and they look interesting, okay? This is when what you do is that you save the lead, okay? You can save his company as well, and you can proceed to message, for example. So Wonderland Technologies, Sci-Fi Solutions, Hologram AR, looks very interesting. Maybe we want to contact him. So basically, if you want to contact, you can send a message, and I'll show you examples of messages that we have sent later on. So right now, what I'm going to show you is that how to search for leads. How to search for accounts. So earlier you search for leads, right? So what's important is where they are from. Okay, geography. What industry are they from? How big is their company? What is their seniority level? And what functions do they come from? If you can select HR as well. So now let's go and search for accounts. Accounts being companies, right? So in this regard, for accounts, I think there's a bit less to filter, but you still have the main things. You still need to know what industry, what department, and so on. So let's say I'm searching for accounts, right? Let's start all over again. Very important, start with geography. You always want to search for a company that is within your reach. So let's just say, again, Kuala Lumpur. Industry. So earlier I searched for IT companies. Now let's say I want marketing and advertising. And now very important thing for a company is that it's the company headcount, right? How many people in a company? Let's just say I want a bit of a bigger company. Maybe I want to sell GT, for example. Technologies, numbers of followers, it's not so important. So these are the few things that you would shortlist. Where a company is, what industry, how big a company is. And you can see these are some of the results. So this was a company I shortlisted earlier. It's Branding. So let's view the company. And so when you view a company, when you find a lead first, when you find an account first, you check out the company, right? See whether it's interesting. Let's check out their website and so on. So once you've determined that the company is a company that's interesting, and look, this company says they're hiring for content and design. So they are looking for jobs. They are looking for interns maybe, or full-time positions. So this is something to consider. So what you would do when you find the account is, if you find them interesting, you will save it. So that's why I saved it. And then now you know which company to contact. You need to find who in the company to contact. So you click on employees on LinkedIn. And then you will see every single person here on LinkedIn that works in the company. So as you can see, I have connection with Shannon and also Shami. I've met Shannon before in the past, and I'm going to save her lead. So since I met Shannon before, I'll contact her later with my personal account. So sending the email, right, is something that we all want to know how. So it's very easy. Just click a button and you type a message and you send. So the important thing is, what kind of message will you send? So I'm going to show you what Raluca did. Raluca did a really good job in creating a very concise and punchy message that we sent out. So just say, I find someone interesting, right? And I'll paste this message, telling them a bit about myself, why I'm writing to you, as well as to understand, ask if they're interested to understand a bit more and drop an email. So this is an example of a message we sent, and what we're hoping for are responses like this. So this person said, can you email me the details? We get her details, her contact, and we email, and we arrange a sales meeting. That's what happened with Natalie. So with Chiron, basically what happens is we emailed him, we LinkedIn message, he likes to learn more, we got his email, we sent it. So hopefully, not everyone will reply to LinkedIn, but hopefully those who reply, they are very strong leads and higher chances of being converted. So I hope this through this lesson on LinkedIn, you have understand how to find both leads and accounts, how to use the filters on the site to your advantage, and how to make those connections. I think this is very important, and it's a good strategy for you to utilize in your team. It's also very good for you to utilize LinkedIn, not only to find leads and contacts, but to also build your own personal profile. Because when you go out in the working world, you're going to have applying for jobs. People are going to see your LinkedIn, and having things on your LinkedIn, having built that LinkedIn profile is extremely important. And yeah, I hope this session helps you and gives you some insights. And if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to approach Raluca or me, and we'll guide you along the process. Thank you, and let's make iGET in Malaysia grow again.